Minister Bere?
The people are hungry. The water holes are dry. Yet these documents show a carnival of expenditure.
4 billion for a database to track rodent census? Gold-plated milking buckets for a dairy project that does not exist? Explain this orgy of pecuniary juggernautry.
The committee seeks illumination. It craves the luculent beams of comprehension to pierce the tenebrous fog of fiscal misapprehension.
Am, I confess, galvanically titillated by your inquiry. We seek answers, Minister.
And answers you shall have. You point to artifacts of expenditure and label them useless. This is a paraplegic crinkum-crankum of thought. A failure to apprehend the synergistic protocology of modern governance. The framework for all such strategic allocative decisions is enshrined, sanctified, and hermeneutically encoded within the Ministerial Handbook. That vade-mecum, that Bible of bureaucratic beatitude.
Strategic allocative decisions enshrined and hermeneutically encoded within the Ministerial Handbook. Which section, specifically?
It is the Gestalt, the elan vital. The handbook does not merely allow us,
It compels us to engage in proleptic expenditure for horizontal capacity building. The gold-plated bucket is not a bucket. It is a tangibilized metaphor for leak-proof fiscal integrity. The aerodynamic consultancy is an investment in the velocity of future revenue accruals.
You speak of audits, but what is an audit but a snapshot of a dynamic flux? A qualification is not a stain, but a hermeneutic placeholder for future clarificatory exuberance. The handbook, in its labyrinthine wisdom,
a wisdom you so flotchinauchicate, understands that to govern is to navigate a phantasmagoria of contingent variables, not to balance a grocer's ledger.
I am therefore maniacally bewildered that this committee, this august body, stands overgassted.
And flabbergasted by the mere execution of mandated, handbook-sanctioned socio-fiscal engineering.
We will take note of Minister Bere's explanation.
the minister has referenced the handbook, the gestalt of it. It seems the procedures may have been followed.
In their own way. Your perspicacity is, as ever, non-pareil. I am vindicated from the valley of calumny. And that's the trick. You don't need a good defense, just a confusing one.
The minister didn't follow the law. He just spoke so much of it that the law gave up. Comment below. What's the best corporate gibberish you've ever heard to hide a mistake? Share this with someone who is currently being flabbergasted and want to learn how to floccinohilipalificate their own bosses? Subscribe to the Savannah Pulse. We use simple words to describe complex crimes.